What's up, YouTube? We're back watching. Guess who it is on our screens again, guys? It's JonTron. Is JonTron? Wow, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi. And we're gonna be watching the Hercules games video. I said this in the Disney video, but I played the PS1 Hercules game as a kid. I don't remember too much about it, apart from it's a side scroller, and I remember Danny DeVito's little demon character. I don't actually really remember too much about it, but I did play it. Okay, let's see if there was any better ones.
And they said Kratos was the best hero. Shush. They got it wrong, sister. Hercules is clearly better.
Wait. You know when in the Disney video I said I played the Tarzan game on PC? This is that Tarzan game. I guess it also came out the N64, but I played this Tarzan game.
It even has a coconut weapon.
John 9 finally back from Vietnam. Lol.
Jock, come here. I want to show you. I'm playing a game based on my favorite Greek legend, Hercules.
I'm glad to see nothing has changed around here.
Classic.
This
The
shit.
Tarzan music is really good.
Wait a second, Jock.
To be fair, it's just the Hercules music.
Hercules went through his 12 trials to become immortal, right?
Yes.
I mean, I don't want to stop playing games or doing the things I love to do with you or even making this show.
Hasn't stopped you before.
I want to become immortal too, Jacques. Just like Hercules, by playing the 12 games of Wait, what did you fucking just say to me? Kick it! Let's start the party!
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
JonTron.
Dude, classic song.
Hercules! Greek
Come
myths have
on,
always been a
Herc is on a
fascinating
roll.
subject to me. Tales of treacherous journeys and epic voyages across the sea, mythological beasts of old, and the very fabric of nature itself. They tell of humans, creating larger-than-life heroes and gods in their own flawed image. No one is safe from his or her own hubris.
True.
So to make an example of my point, I'm gonna play a Hercules game on a Commodore 64. It's called Hercules. What a name. I guess they didn't have to try back then. It was the 80s. All I had to worry about was Ronald Reagan talking about Gorbachev. More like
What the fuck?
Commodore 64. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
It was actually revolutionary.
Oh god.
That's what I call music.
Don't you be the host on
Hey, you know
Game
who
Grumps?
everybody's favorite part
I remember Game Grumps launching.
Hercules myth
With
was horse,
JonTron.
sheep, lion, barn. Not sure what this is, but
What
it
is
fits in.
that?
It fits in good. All right, good thing we got some backstory here.
Oh
Let's
yeah, the
begin.
backstory in this really legible text. Oh god. That was offensive to my eyes.
So yeah, apparently you die instantly if you don't start to move. I'm not fucking around, I'm talking like instantly. I mean, what kind of legendary reflexes did they expect people to have? I mean, at this point, they barely mastered Galaga. As soon as you die, it skips you ahead randomly to the next level or something, so you don't even have a chance to learn what you did wrong in the first place. And before you know it, it's over. What the hell is this shit? This was so jarring to me that I had to actually go online and check if that's the way the game was supposed to be, and it's not just broken. And yeah, that's the way the game is supposed to be. Who would do this? Who would do this? It's absolutely
just a bad
random.
game?
It's like the 1980s version of I Want to Be the Guy. You jump here, platform turns invisible. Fire! Dead!
Dude,
Jump
it's
there,
Kaiser
fire, dead,
Kaiser
dead,
Mario.
dead, dead, dead. Hey, at least I
Mario
can get
Kaiser.
the big sleep, so I don't have to
But
play
from the
this game.
80s. Wait,
And
Mario's
I'm
from the
not
80s.
Talking about the Salvador Dali painting.
Damn.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Herc,
so glad
climb
video
those
games got
ropes.
better, bro.
Climb those
This looks
ropes, baby.
awful.
So close, almost at the exit.
yeah, everyone
so close.
hike-
Come on. Oh, come on.
It doesn't even look like it's purposeful. It looks like it's just bad at loading.
Related game on the Commodore 64. It's called Hercules, Slayer of the Damned. I guess they just
There's
couldn't get
two
enough of
Hercules
that
games?
Generic 80s mythos back in the day. What with the hot pink? Whoever heard of a game being on a cassette tape?
Oh my god. A game on a cassette is crazy. Like, oh my god. That's what Hercules
Well, hi
sounds
there.
like?
What are you up to today?
Oh, is it a side scroller?
I gotta say. There's not much to this one. You just
Why is
sort
he-
of beat the shit out of this guy. And
Is that
then
it?
There's all these things going on in the corners of the screen that I just have
What does it
no
mean?
idea what the hell. There's actually other versions of this game on consoles like the ZX Spectrum and the MSX.
Oh, the Is it Disney IP? Is more than can be going behind it? But this was before the Disney movie. This is from the 80s.
Is
The
that
Disney
way
movie
you're
wasn't
gonna
until like the
play?
90s.
No, thank you. I'm not dancing this dance today. Or should I say, shuffling this shuffle. Next! As for some of the early video game industry's more interesting takes on the Hercules fable, we have...
DFCAG? It's a lady?
Huh?
Oh no, it doesn't.
It's a Famicom RPG, and quite honestly,
Well,
I
damn,
could not tell you what
actual
the hell's
Final
going on
Fantasy
there.
ass
This
game.
rather unknown series is still going on today on the Nintendo DS, under the same name. Who'd have thought? So here's a little known classic
the
from
fuck?
PS1, Herc's Adventures, and it's all thanks to the military-industrial complex. Truth be told, I don't
What
even
the
know where
fuck?
I'm getting all these games from.
He's getting through these really quickly.
Now, if we're being strict on mythological canon here, this is actually Hercules. As you can see here, he is the Hercules of legend. Just call him Herc. It
Damn.
counts. You can also pick from mythological characters Atlanta and Jason.
Dude, these are
You
some
stupid. I
90s
don't know where I
ass
play
looking
these
characters too.
One's a city in Georgia, the other one's a regular name. Nah, I want to play as Hercules. That sounds just a bit too much like Dan Castell.
To be fair, these characters look good. Like the character design's pretty sweet.
So it's basically just a Diablo-style beat-em-up. It's pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah, this
One of
actually
the
looks
better,
like a good
lesser-known
game,
games
huh?
out there for the PS1. The art style's sweet. And the music sounds a near lawsuit level of similar to Star Wars.
That is Star Wars. Actual same, huh?
How'd that happen?
Ah, good work so far.
Is that Zeus?
But you still
Or
have a long way
wait,
to go.
is Zeus Hercules'
Seek out the
dad?
help of my fellow
yeah.
I
gods,
can't remember.
Hera,
Yeah.
Poseidon, Athena, and Dionysus.
Yes.
But be
Gotcha.
careful.
Fantastic. Unbelievable.
Hades has many allies. In fact, there's a couple of hundred of them just up ahead.
Couple of what of them?
Couple of hundred of them.
Couple of hundred of them.
Couple of hundred of them just up ahead.
Couple of hundred
So
of them.
good luck.
Damn, huh?
I
So
mean,
many.
Good luck.
Thank you.
They shall defeat you, and then you shall serve me in the land.
Excuse me, Hades. Do you think you could speak up a bit?
You shall serve me in the land of the dead.
The fuck?
That's how he talks. Everything here really shines. Wait,
I'm
what's
scared,
what's
bro.
that?
What? Does it eat
Here has
heroes?
come the news that was sent to change my life. It's fallen upon me.
To eat?
I'll be right back.
To eat?
going to get a gyro, although it's technically pronounced hero. Although I still wanna call it a gyro, cause it sounds cooler. Oh, stoned.
Dude, you gonna be alright?
You ate
Shut up.
beautiful.
Disney's Hercules.
Yes.
Finally,
Okay. Yes.
familiar
Yes.
face.
Yes. Yes.
And
This is
hey,
the one I played. This is the one I
movie's always
played.
been one of my favorites, so let's see what this one has to offer. These games just keep showing up at my house when I'm sleeping, man. This game is actually freaking awesome. Awesome music.
Yeah, I remember
awesome
this so
punch, sound
much.
effects,
I remember
responsive
all of
controls,
this.
And Danny DeVito that talks to you. Kick it,
This
Danny.
looks. Oh, dude, the nostalgia is hitting me, bro. Yeah, I remember all this.
Kid, concentrate.
What are you doing? Get your sword. I'll get my sword for you, Danny. What else? What else?
It's like a ragdoll.
Right at all, I wouldn't think. The
It's
game
not- it's
functions
not
on a 2D plate and largely consists of sprites. It's all very interesting and exciting and just dang fun to play. I'd have to say it could easily be considered a hidden gem on the PS1. I mean, come on,
Yeah.
just listen to Danny DeVito's conviction. It's a thing of beauty.
Dude, it's actually a good game.
Truth in that dialogue. We're all living a human condition, but he is speaking it. I mean, after something like this, it couldn't get any better, right? It stops. We've had fun. We're in ecstasy. Wrong. Game Boy version is a piece of shit. Have a look for
Oh,
yourself.
bro.
I'm sure it'll be an
This was
enriching
really this was a
experience.
common theme at the time. Where, dude, like the Game Boy version is not the same game in the slightest. They had to release a tie-in game on every console, but obviously the Game Boy game's not gonna be the same as the PS1 game. So it's just like bad.
Now listen to me. If everybody was critical about everything all the time, the world would be a dull place. So let's
Like,
start
why
with
do they need to
positive.
do
At least
this?
it gave me a milliseconds preview of the game before shoving a hit in my fucking face. Hercules, look for bonuses in the
Yeah, why did
trees.
they do
What does
this?
that mean, dude?
This
Hmm.
made like
If they were
a
anything to give me
completely
the
different game for the
Instincts,
Game Boy.
it's
That was
probably
just bad.
Well, that's
They could have just
weird.
not
That's like
done
starting the
this.
game off being like, Hercules, remember
But I
the
guess they
scent
just
of
wanted the
mother.
name Hercules on
What the
more
fuck, dude? I'm
shelves
receptive, but
in
don't
like
start me
Toys
off
R
like
Us or
that.
whatever
Ease
back
me
in the
into this
day.
shit, okay? Don't just start off gung-ho. Don't play your
And I
royal
bet
flush
they
right
probably
away.
made this super cheap
I
back
always
then.
save a royal flush when playing poker.
Probably hired like
the thing is,
a
don't
really
come over
cheap
with me.
studio just to put something out.
Oh, God,
This is some
that music.
RuneScape ass music
That sounds
though.
nothing like Disney's Hercules. That doesn't even sound like it could go in the
That
special
isn't-
features on the DVD. It's just one of those songs that drones on and on
That,
and
that,
on.
that guy doesn't
Perfectly
look like.
complementing the gameplay, I might add.
Doesn't look.
And these hints just keep popping up. Hercules, beware of fireballs. Hercules, beware of spite and jealousy. This game is pure action. I'm talking. This game is
What the
so
fuck is that
action.
sword
If
swing?
there was a water protest, this game would be there in Times Square picketing before the feminists got there. That looks more like Luke Skywalker than Disney's fucking
It
Hercules.
probably
It
is.
does
That's
some
why.
good run if you mess around with the buttons. I don't know what it does though. This game is an ungodly amount of hard. One fuck up and you're dead. And back to the
Yeah,
beginning.
these old
Lovely. I mean,
Game Boy
come on,
games
how do
where
I
it's
get
just
on
hard to
this
tell
line?
what's
I'm
like
inching
the foreground,
so
what's the
slowly
background, or
and
what's an
I
actual
can't-
platform and what's
I
not.
can't get it. Oh,
Seems
I see.
so-
You gotta do this bullshit.
so
to get it.
awful.
Of course. Good luck landing that. This game is clearly meant to be an acrobatic platformer, as you can see. Well, while we're here, we might as well rave about it. I have to
Wave
say,
the
though,
sword,
it's
wave
kinda
the
cool when
sword.
he swings his sword. Feels like there's some real weight to it. Now that would be all there is to say about the Disney Hercules games, but there's one last strange addition to this collection.
Oh god.
Where was Hercules 1 exactly? Someone fill me in on this? Also, what's with the snapping? Did you mean to use this sound effect,
Why did they?
guys?
Why did they?
This game is really odd. It uses a lot of the same sound bites, just incredibly bit.
Yeah, it looks like they tried. Yeah, they remade the PS1 game for the Genesis, but yeah, it doesn't look anywhere near as engaging.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do this.
Yeah, it looks like it
Hercules
didn't
does,
translate
but
well
Nintendo
in this awful port, or this awful pirated port.
Hercules, the legendary journeys. You know, like
Damn.
the TV show with Arnold Schwarzenegger, or whoever the fuck that was. Fabio, Albert Pacino, Fonzie. The fact that there's a game of this pretty much verifies.
Why?
that
Yeah, why
someone
did
out
they
there
make a
hates
game
me.
about this?
Hercules TV edition.
Oh no, is it an FMV?
God, this menu music makes me feel like I'm about to embark on an educational adventure or something. I'm not knocking that, because I want to do that. So I hope that's what's going to happen. The brain is made up of billions and billions of neurons. Stay a while, friend, and I will tell you an epic tale. Yes,
Will you?
I'm buying it. I mean, clearly that is the gate of a man who has an epic tale to tell. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's probably something about Dracula or werewolves. Let's just do this hooperskatch. Good morning, Hercules. It is time to train. Follow me outside so that we may begin. I don't feel like I'm
Oh
being
god,
treated
this looks
appropriately.
awful. Why did they
Something
make
about
this into
game
it?
that's just
This,
eerily familiar, isn't it?
yeah,
But
this
I
is
can't
Zelda.
put
This
my
is
finger
it. This
on
is
it.
Ocarina of Time, bro.
What is it? The blue action button? The chicken cooing? That forest-like and cozy opening? That holy shit, teleporting centaur! Should have called it The Legend of Hercules, Ocarina of Time, if you catch my cold.
Yeah, this
Seriously,
Ocarina of
this
Time,
game's
bro.
introduction is nearly identical to Ocarina of Time. It's like they just want to get
How
my
do they
Pavlovian going,
remake
my
Ocarina
Pavlov.
of Time but with
Hey, I'm
Hercules?
sold. I need you to clear
That
these
sounds-
rocks out of this field for me, Hercules.
The biggest.
I mean, honestly, you get the deadliest and strongest demigod on the planet, and this is what you use him
True.
for. This is his best application.
He's gotta save the
yeah,
Deku Tree,
who else
yeah?
can pick up rocks that big. Your sister? She can't do it. You know, as far as a licensed game with an IP this mundane, it's really not that bad. Kind of
Bro,
impressive
that
in
was
scale.
actually just the inside of the Deku
Ultimately, it's
Tree.
nothing I'd write home about.
This is actually.
But let's be honest, bring down the mic. Best thing about this game is the overpowered ass pause sound.
Dude, that is also just the Ocarina of Time
Have a
menu.
look at it. That's the box art.
don't think that's Kevin Sorbo at all.
Dude, what in the 100 gex is this?
So the first thing you'll notice about this
That's Luke
magnificent
Skywalker.
work of art is the score. Or should I say the knives running up and down rusty garbage
That was Luke
bins.
Skywalker
That's
on the
probably
cover.
closer. This hurts my ears so bad, it needs to stop. It's like a mix between a fever dream and the insane clown posse. Oh man,
Oh.
looks like Hercules.
Oh, now this
ate
is-
one too many
Now this
ambrosias.
is Link to the Past now.
This walk cycle is amazing. I can't get enough of it. He looks like Eric Cartman trying to cut a jig.
Why is he so white?
Unlike the N64 version, this one's more like an RPG. It makes this annoying sound every time you
Why is
talk
he
to
so
someone.
triangle bodied? And
Like the world
I
has
hate
come
that
to an end or
sound.
something.
That sound is
I
awful.
only speak to sailors. Well, if that's the case, you're probably going to be pretty much limiting yourself to port towns, honestly. And even then, they're out to sea most of the time. Why aren't you on a boat? A boat would really be a better fit for you. Also, what the fuck? Who says that? The fisherman also only talks to sailors. Okay, well, I mean, at least that one makes some sense. The stroller also only talks to sailors. Okay, first of all, what kind of an occupation is stroller? What kind of town is this?
Yeah.
How did anyone even learn speech if
Why is there a
everyone talks to
wizard?
sailors and there ain't no sailors around town? Well, I guess if being a sailor is what it takes to be validated around here, I might as well take to the streets and give it my all.
why are you able just to fucking fall off like that?
He didn't stand a chance.
Poor hunk of a
Yeah,
bastard,
also, yeah,
so
why is
fucking
Hercules
rich.
weak
Huh,
to
well, this sweet
water?
lady looks kind enough.
He's like Luffy,
Maybe I'll
bro.
finally get a hint about what to do around here.
Well, he's Luffy's
Don't
hat, too.
Stay here. I might hurt you. Lady, you gotta work on that anger.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry to have imposed on you, madam. Good thing we're not in Florida, or this may have really turned ugly. Leave me alone. Can't you see that I am busy?
Wait.
Oh, don't you worry, Yuri. It's plain for all to see.
Why is everyone
Also, I think it's prudent to point out that it's actually
mad about
Mr.
him?
Eurydice who's the busy one. Busy, busy, busy.
Wow,
He can't
whoa,
even
how
bother to
busy
clean
is that
up
guy,
that
huh?
cat, he's so preoccupied. The cat's dead, dude. You can't just leave something like this hanging around.
Dude,
Gotta step up. Gotta
dude,
be a man.
stop-
Get rid of this. Put
stop
in the
joking it,
trash. Can't
bro.
be shirking responsibility. Now, I've played a lot of RPGs in my day, and I gotta say, hands down, this one has to have the most standoffish NPCs ever. I don't think even one of these people is happy to see you. They might as well not be there at all. Hey guys, I don't think you should be so rude to Hercules. He's the son of Zeus. Also, he can kill you really easily. I think that's the main thing.
Yeah,
All right,
you can
well,
just, like,
I can't find any help outside.
flick him in the
Maybe I'll
eye and
find
you're
some help
dead, huh?
inside.
What's this guy doing?
Get out of our home.
Nobody wants you to hug?
Well, yeah, I mean, I suppose that's right. I think anything from that would be deviating from the norm. I didn't really want to become immortal that much anyways. It's too much hard work. And you gotta keep watching people going around the White House for the rest of the time. No thanks, Samuel. Hey guys, thanks for sticking with me. If you want to follow me on Twitter,
Damn.
you can click that.
Just like that, we're done. Damn. Yeah, I didn't realize there was so many, but only one. I guess two of them were like based on the Disney movie, and those were the newest ones. A bunch of them are like really old, from like the 80s. I didn't realize people were. I didn't realize how much people were like really into Hercules in the 80s. I guess that's what kind of would have inspired the movie to be made. Thanks for watching, guys, on YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, but let me know what you want me to see next, and we'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.